How's it going, everybody? This is Valhalla Gaming CV, and today we're here with Space Engineers 2. They just had another update, and I'm actually kind of excited to see what they're doing. This update introduces planets, colonization progress, contracts, encounters, backpack building, projection building, and fast travel. The first step towards a living story-driven universe, which is really cool. It builds upon Vertical Slice 1 and 1.5, which redefined Space Engineers with unified 25-centimeter grid, next-level destruction, intuitive tools, blueprint building, safe speed physics, advanced visuals, and the V-Rage 3 hub and editor for modding. Now the foundation of survival and colonization begins, which I'm super excited for. I really want this survival mode to come out so we can start playing that. What's new in Vertical Slice 2? Now we got planets. Explore the two distinct worlds in the Almagest system, Verdur's diverse biomes, and Chemix mineral wastelands. Both feature high-fidelity terrain and destructible surfaces. I'm excited to see how the atmosphere actually sits on the planets, because it was pretty interesting when I was seeing the videos beforehand. Encounters and exploration. Experience new encounters, derelict stations, distress signals, hidden ruins, and mysterious transmissions. Each one reveals pieces of the world's lore and offers new challenges and opportunities. Then we got the Almagest system, a star system with planets, asteroid fields, and space stations, orbiting the brown dwarf Delphos at its center. The bright star Almagest circles the system, casting its light across every world. Discover new routes, resources, and landmarks, all connected through fast travel lanes across the system. That's kind of cool too, because in the original Space Engineers, we'd had nothing like any kind of fast travel that I knew of, besides maybe the warp drive that was kind of like that. But this, I wonder how they do it. I wonder if it's going to be like, you know, they speed through it, or is it really going to be a jump? And then projection and backpack building. Build faster and smarter by utilizing projection buildings and enhancing engineering backpack. Projections cost no resources, making them the ideal link between creative and survival gameplay. With a backpack building, you're able to build directly from raw ore. So I'm kind of disappointed by that, because I do want that survival element, but they're still working on it. So we'll get to see an idea of what the game would be like, but we don't have survival yet. Colonization, progress, and contracts. Every main contract advances your colonization sector by sector. Earn rewards, unlock technologies, and expand your presence on the colonization map, shaping the future in humankind and Almagest. Okay, so we get to do contracts and we get to do colonization in the sectors. That's cool. And then the story begins with Miro and Ivan Sokol. Witness the first chapter of the Space Engineers 2 narrative. The bond and conflict between brother Miro and Ivan begins, setting the stage for the Sandbox campaign to come. So it looks like we have the starting of a survival game, but we don't have the survival elements all in there yet. But we do have planets, which is what we're going to do in this video. We're going to go check those out. And there's supposed to be a tutorial that walks you through as well, which we'll probably go through that to see where the game's at. And in the future, right now it's the Vertical Slice 2, and then it says upcoming, we're going to be at 2.2, which is going to be survival extensions, which allow block tools, weapons, area welding, mechanical blocks, block wrappers, GPS system, dynamic weather, and the Delphos killing field. Expanded contract roles with new encounters, trading and economy, plus money, data pads, plus lore, and the full production system. Which with the production system, I'm thinking that that's going to be like refineries, you know, assemblers and all that kind of stuff. And then in VS3, there's going to be water. So I'm guessing when we go on those planets, it's just going to be a bunch of like big, like huge holes where the water should be. Since there's like none. That's going to be interesting. And VS4 is going to be NPCs and co-op multiplayer. And then once we hit that, it's going to be finally for Vertical Slice 5, it's going to be full multiplayer. So we'll be able to do co-op though, so that's cool. All right, let's jump in and check it out. All right, it looks like when we do a new game, it actually has a choice of survival.
10,000 years. Everyone we know, every generation after them, will be gone by the time we arrive. But we'll be at the Almagest system, colonizing across the stars, expanding humanity, building everyone's
What is happening?
We're the parts of the final wave, Mira. Not to leave, and not knowing what we are walking into. We will face whatever comes together. The first wave of ships that appear the Shannon, they laid the foundation, we will complete their...
Is that supposed to happen? Okay, here we go.
We left Earth in 2093. Over 1,000 years into our journey, and the first time waking up to refuel felt like a short nap. Yvonne and I wake at each of the 10 refueling stops.
Why does it seem like it's all fast forwarded?
Programming the warp drive's next jump, and then going back to sleep until the next one. Everyone else is sleeping and dreaming of the Amethyst system, our destination.
I don't know if that's supposed to happen. It says alpha for a reason.
Past the halfway mark, and the warp drive is as perfect as the day it was installed. We are on track to arrive exactly when we were supposed to. I don't know. I have this feeling in my stomach that there's something waiting for us in the darkness. I hope you're wrong, Yvonne.
Oh my god, we got chipmunks doing this. Refueling stop.
An Amethyst shining in the distance. I'm picking up something. They're heading right for us. We can't evade it. Brace for impact.
They're coming right for us.
I knew it. We need to abandon ship. Not an option.
This can't be how it's supposed to be. Okay. Mining asteroids, they had to escape.
Some of them didn't make it. You tried to save the ship? Look what it cost me. 43 cryopods breached. The rest are stable, but the ship is busted. So we're dead. No, Verger's in range of the escape pods. I can make planetfall, find resources, and help. You mean leave me here, alone, in a crashed ship? You were too injured to make the trip. The colonists need someone here to monitor them and keep things stable. This is your fault. We could have made it out just fine if we'd left when I said so.
I can't with this.
Fine. Go be the hero. Again. I'll be as quick as I can.
So cryopods got destroyed. I'm trying to understand it all. It's hard to tell. Okay, we're in the system then, the final destination. Almages system, which is apparently the name of the star in the middle. Yeah, the audio definitely needs to get fixed. Oh, look, it's not even working. They got blasted. Now it's dead silent. All right, we're going to skip this. All right, that went well. Okay, looks like we're landing on here.
I made it, but just barely. How are the colonists?
The cryopods are stable. Thanks for asking how I'm doing, though.
Okay, so we can move with WASD, follow the markers displayed on your HUD. Go here. Object complete. Oh, other things that I noticed too when I went to settings, I have an NVIDIA graphics card and it doesn't seem to have DLSS. We got FSR for like AMD, but there's no DLSS anti-aliasing mode. Which is kind of weird for me to see, considering NVIDIA is usually the one that has the most compatibility. So that's interesting. Investigate the ship. Maybe it's because they're doing it for consoles too. Okay. Excavate your way to or into the cave.
What do you
So,
see?
drill.
I found an unfinished atmospheric ship. I'm heading into... good news. The drill still works. I've detected multiple ore deposits.
Maybe it can find a better brother while it's at it.
Yvonne, I know you're still angry, but I'm gonna make this right.
Just don't forget about me up here.
All right, we got a jetpack. Hopper's way down there. Let's go over this way. Whoa. Was that me? Okay, let's break through here. Kablooey. Locate the ore. We got nickel ore. We need 920 kilograms, oh no, 100 kilograms of nickel. Extract. Okay, so that's a lot better. We don't got to actually pick up the individual rocks. A lot better. Definitely prefer that. Okay, we got the nickel we need. A little bit extra. Now let's go to the iron ore, which looks like we need 920 kilograms of iron ore. It looks like they did a bunch of quality of life features for this, which is good. Looks like we got enough of that. And then silicon. Where is that at? Cobalt. Looks like it's up there. Here we go. Dig it up. Okay, and remember this is still, we're still dealing with an alpha game, so I wouldn't imagine that optimization is at the top of their list. I'm running with an RTX 4070 Super. I'm also recording in 4K as well, so. And I'm running it at 4K. And considering it's not running too bad, I definitely need to upgrade my stuff later on. So we can crouch, fix the ship. The welder? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm starting to like how the welding is on here. It's definitely different than the first one. Was that everything? Okay, reach nearby outpost. So let's get inside.
What's the plan?
I'll look for a way to reach orbit and gather the materials and components to repair the Calypso.
Then move fast. I've been stuck on this ship for 10,000 years. I don't want to spend another second on it.
Okay, so a lot of the controls are the same, which is good. We're on the Grasshopper. Oh, it looks like we got a connector on the bottom. We got to slow down a little bit. Oh, we got an inventory management on the bottom right, where it shows you how much is in the inventory and how much it weighs, 3%. And it tells you how much the ship weighs all together, too. All right, how do we drop? Oh, it looks like we are going down slowly. One thing that bothered me in the first game was that it doesn't tell you actually how much the ship weighed. You had to go like get mods and stuff for it. So if you're trying to figure out how much thrust you would need and when you were building, it was really difficult. You kind of had to guess. I did not like that. So hopefully in this one is a little bit better. All right, coming down. And landing. Okay, and press P, park and brake, which is going to lock those on. Oh, we locked on one of them. It's good enough. All right, let's go over here. What do we got here? A generator? Oh, it wants us to build more. Fix the conveyor line. A hydrogen thruster. Oh, it's like a testing facility. That's cool. Okay. We need more materials. Repair the conveyor line in the testing facility. Equip your drill and mine nearby ore. Now, what's the distance on this ore finder here? 50, 74. So probably 100 meters. Environmental terrain is fully destructible. Use your drill to remove voxels and uncover ores beneath the surface. Okay. Well, the surface of the planet, like, it definitely looks better already. Look at this. Looks like we got fuel going. How much hydrogen do we have? It might be infinite. Since we're kind of like in a tutorial thing right now. But look at this. I would imagine water would be down there. It's like a riverbed. We got a mountain at higher elevations. We got the snow showing up. Looks like we got a planet right there. Oh, nope, right there. What's that, the moon? Or maybe a base over there? I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's drop back down. Turn off the jetpack. All right, turn it back on. There we go. All right, I'm going to adjust the settings just a little bit more, see if I can make it a little smoother. Okay, I made some adjustments. Seem to be able to make it... Oh, look at that. It's way smoother now. Okay. Turned off some of the high resource intensive stuff and left on the stuff that still makes it look pretty good. Again, I think all that'll get better over time. But for now, it's still early and they're adding content. So I think optimization is going to be at the top of their priority list right away. I think we're close enough to the iron. Yep, there we go. I found it. Let's mine all this up. Oh, I can see our inventory is on the bottom left. We're 57%. Let's get like 2,000 maybe. Okay, we're at 2,000. Let's get out of here. And then we needed other ores, don't we? Or do we just need iron? Let's go in here and check it out. What do we need? Iron ore. I got iron ore. Oh, we got to do this first. Okay. There we go. Nice. That's kind of cool how it goes. Look, it like shows the internals. See that? And then you do it again. Before it was like literally just a frame, but it's more detailed now. Oh, there's some rebar in there. Now we got plating. Okay, more advanced plating. Oh. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, multiple levels now. Do this one as well.
I just finished fixing something, and I've got a new location to check out.
This is turning into a wild goose chase.
I know, but I feel like I'm being guided.
Let's hope your mysterious guide knows how to find the parts to fix the Calypso.
Okay, let's go. I wonder, I think it was just a testing facility for a hydrogen engine. That's what it was. All right, let's head over to the other area. Yeah, that's got to be a riverbed. And when they add water and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's going to look really cool. It's still pretty laggy. I tried to drop it down to like 1440p, but it was it looks really bad. So we're just gonna try to make it work with a 4K. All right, here we are. Investigate the ship. Oh, look at that. A little facility over here. As you approach the edge of the atmosphere, I was reading something on the top right, but it went away. All right, let's land over here. I wonder if there'll be damage to your ship if you go too fast.
Hydrogen-powered ship, meaning it's space capable.
Nice.
Finally. This is going to massively increase your ability to search for what we need and get me out of here.
That's the spirit, Yvonne.
Come on, land it. There we go. So we got to repair this bad boy. Am I already out of iron again? Obviously don't have enough of it. No cobalt. So we need cobalt. Oh, there's a mining camp up there. Are we supposed to take our ship up there, or? Let's look around real quick. It says you'll need several rare resources. A mining camp higher up in the mountains could be a good place to search. Okay, open the door. Gear Forge. Open production. Oh, MK2s? Lead bar and wire? Can I get... Oh, an MK4 drill. Produce? No, we can't afford that. Titanium sheet. Pretty cool. The Gear Forge can be used to manufacture various useful items and upgrades your tools. Select the item to see... Okay. And then survival kit. I remember those. That was like the first thing you would use when you were playing in the first one. We got the grinder too. We haven't used that yet. Oh, we got a bed. No functionality yet. We got some buttons on here too. Very cool. Locker. We can store stuff in the inventory if we needed to. All right, let's head up here to that facility, the mining camp. Yeah, we should probably fly up there. Let's grab our grasshopper. Here we are. All right, let's go. Hopefully they got a landing pad up here. So we're looking for some cobalt. Cobalt and iron. Oh yeah, we're in the mountains now. Look at that. We got snow everywhere. This is pretty cool. Let's land. Lean forward. Boop. That'll work. Investigate. Locate ore. What's this? A battery. Take a module? Oh, that's cool. Can we like take battery modules out and put them in the ship? Okay. So maybe we got to go in the building and it goes inside the... Yep, there it goes. Locate the ore. Nickel, cobalt, copper, silicon, iron. Alright, we got our light on. Light seems to be pretty good. Alright, we got iron in here. And cobalt is through there. I think I have to mine there. Oh, straight ahead too. Okay, let's get some more iron. I'm gonna get like 1,200 iron. That should work. And we need cobalt. Oh, it tells us what we need. 2,200 iron. We already used a bunch of iron, so maybe not. What is all that noise? Let's break through that. Cobalt, there it is. Let's fly up here. 180 kilograms of cobalt. Okay, we got more than that. And then we need nickel and silicon. Some nickel over here. And then we got enough of that. Silicon. We got enough of that. And the rest will be iron until I'm full. Inventory full. Okay. It looks like we got what we need. Let's go try to repair that ship so we can go out into space. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, let's get in our little grasshopper. Unlock the landing gear. We must travel. Look how the snow meets the grass over here and it like slowly filters itself out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these planets are going to be huge. I wonder how many they're going to eventually add. So far, we got 2 of them. All right, let's drop down here. There we go. Locked in. And let's build. All right, there's a thruster. I remember in the first game too, hydrogen thrusters, like you would run out of hydrogen so quickly. So I wonder how efficient these are. Or if they'll actually work better.
It's ready. There's a hydrogen generator on board, but we're missing ice. I'm heading to the mountains to collect some.
Okay, 2,000 kilograms of ice to supply the hydrogen generator. Well, we got a cargo container. And it looks like we got power modules in there. So in the meantime, how do I put all this in here? Shift, control. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm trying to put a bunch of it in there so I don't have to have it all in my inventory. Especially since I need a bunch of ice. I can always pull that out later. Okay, so we got to go up to the ice cave. So let's go grab our grasshopper again. And we're flying. We still got 24% of battery power. And we got to go get ourselves ice. I definitely like how the mining is in this one. It's a lot better. It was kind of cool how like the little rocks would come off when you're mining, but there's multiple problems with that. And one of the problems is that, well, it's not very fun after you got to pick everything up over and over again. And then the other problem is performance. You know, when you have so many just little items going around and then you're playing with multiple people, that alone was just a problem. And then eventually, if there's too many on there, you would have an item limit, so it would just literally disappear and you would lose the stuff you're mining. Doing it this way is a little less realistic, but actually, hold on, wait. We got little rocks of ice in here. Does it still do that? what I was saying, there's a little less realistic, but at least it'll be better, like, performance-wise. It looks like, nope, they actually still have it. I guess the solution would be kind of like they would do on Minecraft, where if the items fall, they just basically merge into each other. Okay. I didn't see it do that on iron, but maybe it only does a little bit at a time. But it obviously automatically picks up the majority of it. So maybe it's just a little bit, which would be fine. It would still work. Okay. Almost full. One more. Might as well just fill it up. All right, let's go back up here and we'll go back to the ship
Yvonne,
so we can fill it up.
there's something familiar about this landscape.
What do you mean?
Scots pine, oak, daisies, earth species. The trees alone are centuries of years old, spreading over vast regions.
But the first ships from the Bering Project could have only arrived 10 years ago. There's no way this could have developed naturally.
Agreed. But the mystery will have to wait. Repairing the Calypso comes first.
So all these plants appeared here unnaturally. Are we talking terraforming? Is that what we're talking about? Maybe in the future, in this game, they'll be able to terraform planets. That'd be crazy. Come on. Come on. Oop. I don't think it landed. It's hard to do that from the inside. Okay, let's just leave it there, I guess. Okay, now we got to refuel the ship. And it's supposed to go into the O2 generator, which is that. Can I just put it in the cargo? Drop the ice. Oh, yep, there it goes. Nice. The hydrogen ship's logs mention a transmission with an unknown vessel that crashed nearby. It references an orbital station called Valation Station. Locate the crash site and retrieve the coordinates. Do I do it with this ship? Let's try it out. Oh, hydrogen's still building up. Okay, maybe we just leave that. Let's pick this bad boy up. We'll use this one. Let's go to the shipwreck and find the coordinates so we can go to the space station. There's a big hole over here. And it goes right in there like a big cave. Going over the mountain. Oh, chill out now. Oh, there's the shipwreck right there. Cool. This thing does not want to go where I want it to.
I'm sorry, no, not yet. I spotted a larger shipwreck over the ridge. I'm going to check it out.
What do you hope to find?
Something, anything that can help us.
This sounds like a waste of time, Miro.
If there's something in this place and we're not gone yet, why would that be a waste of time? Alright, where am I going to park this thing? I guess I'll put it like right over here. Right on the rock. Okay, there we go. Oh, this place got all messed up. Where's the entrance? It says enter the shipwreck. So it must be over here. Oh, there we go. We got a door. A door right here. All right, we're in. Oh, look at the gyroscope. That looks pretty cool. Hold my hand out. This is like the original, like, starter template ship that you would get in the first one. Got wires all messed up. Grinding. Okay, so it wants us to grind this then. Cool. Careful now. Sound like the whole ship was gonna fall apart. What's going on? What is happening? Is this thing blowing up? Is that, oh, that must be the reactor. explore. Let's grind it all down. Come on. And we're getting them steel plates. There we go. Got them steel plates. Now we got the assembler. Does it work? Hard drive? Okay, we need cobalt and gold. So it looks like they actually have them functional in here. Enter the control seat. Cool. Locate the control seat. Return to the weather station. Stock your ship with supplies and ice. Then depart the validation station. Okay. I guess I already got it.
I've just downloaded a waypoint, Valation Station, belonging to the Colonization Authority.
Who or what is that?
Apparently, it's an orbital station built to support colonization in the Almagest system. The logs mention contracts and rewards.
Finally! This can get me out of here. Get up there and see what's on offer.
I thought he said it was a waste of time. He's got quite the ego on him. All right, here we go. Looks like the ship can go up to 671 miles per hour on the bottom left. It's a lot faster than the original speed, right? Oh, slow it down. Slow it down. Don't run into the ship. Okay, we're good. Needs to have some more like forward thrusters that push us back. Needs better braking. All right, land it. And now let's depart and go to the station. We got 31%. And go. Oh, this is cool. Look at that bad boy. Into space. Oh, look at that. We're going 671 miles per hour. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're leaving the planet. All that would be water. Those holes over there. Big old mountains. You can see the curvature of the planet. Oh, look at that. A big old mountain. Almost to the station. Oh, it's loading hard. Oh, we got asteroids out here. Almost there. I turned off my dampeners. I'm gonna turn them on though now. Gotta start slowing down. Look at this place. Oh, it's got an entire shield around it. On-track terminal. Alright, we're going in. Oh, whoa. Look at that. Looks like it's got different places we can land on. Locate the terminal inside. Which way is up? It looks like up here. Okay, we're on the right side. And we got a connector. So let's try to line that up. Connectors. Connectors transfer gases like hydrogen as well as electricity and materials between grids when aligned. Line them up. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, we're connected. Cool. Look at the planet. That's pretty freaking awesome. They're putting some work into this game. Hopefully with all the stuff they learned from the first.
As expected, the station is fully automated, but there is some kind of gateway network to travel through the whole system.
Come and get me then. We can do the contracts together.
We still don't have the materials to repair the ship. I don't even know exactly where you are, and someone needs to monitor the colonists.
And you've decided I'm the one to stay behind?
It's the logical choice, Yvonne. I'll be back soon.
Are you serious? You'll leave me stranded while you go adventuring across the Almagest. Brother of the Millennium, right there.
It's the only way. Conserve power and rest. I'll come back for you. I promise.
He's so mad. Oh, look at them toilets built for the cheeks. Oh, is this where the food is? Cool. Like a little cafeteria. And then we got that contract terminal. And this is all automated, apparently. Let's check the contracts real quick. Congratulations on reaching Valation Station. When you're ready, access the contract terminal and help expand humanity's reach across Almagest. One sector at a time. Completing all contracts in a sector will unlock the next. Really? A place to call home. Current sector, Verdure sector, and the progress is 0. Okay. Location space. Someone started making an outpost on a nearby asteroid. If you finish constructing a few essential blocks, it's yours. Cool. Accept. Alright. There's a platform on a nearby asteroid. And there's a location. Then we just go back over here to our old ship. Gotta jump down here. Look at these cargo containers. Ain't got nothing in them. Now, does this station power me up with hydrogen? I wonder. Yep, I'm full. Very cool. Alright, let's go to the contract location. Separate. And go. So the asteroid right next to the station then. That's convenient. I can save fuel if I just turn the dampeners off, get myself up to speed. When I'm about maybe 1.5 kilometers away, I'll turn the dampeners back on. See if it's enough time to slow down. I'm at 433 miles per hour. Maybe 2. Okay. Slow her down. Yep. I think 2 is a good plan. Although 1.5 might have been right on it. Unknown signal. Cool. There's all sorts of cool stuff going on here. There it is. That's where we need to be. Now, how are we supposed to land on this? Oh, there it is. It's kind of hard to tell which side's up, but we are in space. There is no up. All right, here we go. Lock it in. Park it. Okay. Let's fall back down onto the place. Looks like we got them grab boots. Survival kit. Finish constructing. Oh, I didn't pull the stuff out, did I? Did I put it in this one? I did? Okay, we're good. Drag and drop. We should have all the materials we need. Hopefully. And we got it. Okay. Repair the antenna and help find your way back to it later on. Where's the antenna at? Oh, over here? There we go. Come on. Got it. Ore detector. I'm going to see nearby ore deposits. Oh, we need copper. We got copper down there. Luckily, it's an asteroid, right? Should have all sorts of stuff. Going in. There's the copper. Okay. Back to the station over here. Or the little outpost, I mean. And then use the welder. Kaboom. Return to the contract terminal to complete the contract. Next steps, you've learned the basics. Now it's up to you. Hand in this contract, return to the base, and start building. Or take more contracts to unlock new blocks, fast travel stations, and expand humanity's reach across Almagest. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's go return and put the contract back in. All right, we're back on the old station. Let's go turn in the contract. Let's go skip the stairs, maybe. All right, contract complete. Here we go. Complete it. 15%. Nice. Colonization progress 1%. Now the question is, oh, there's the map. Look at that. And we have all these different sectors, and each one of them probably has a station in it. And then we can basically claim all of it. That's pretty cool. We can put markers, all sorts of cool stuff. All right, everybody, this was a first look back into Space Engineers 2 and seeing the cool stuff that they added here. It looks like the game is pretty playable at the moment. Obviously, it's not like a full complete game, it's alpha, but there's quite a bit to do. You can still do some building, you can do mining, contracts, go see the other planet. There's some cool stuff. All right, everybody, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you're excited about in the future for this game, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Later. Hey Valhalla Gaming TV community, join me in a quick shout out of our community members that help support the channel. Thank you for your support and see you all in the next video.